Well, hello there, my friend. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. You know, I was sitting on my porch this morning, watching the sunrise with a cup of tea, and it got me thinking, how many of us reach our 60s, 70s, or beyond, and start wondering, how can I keep this wonderful life going for as long as possible? Maybe you've felt that little ache in your knees when you stand up, or noticed you're just a bit more winded going up the stairs than you used to be. I certainly have. But what if I told you there's something beautifully simple, absolutely free, and scientifically proven to add years to your life? Something you've been doing since you were about a year old. That's right walking. But not just any walking. Today, we're talking about 5 special walking routines backed by doctors and researchers. Routines that don't just help you stay active, but actually rewind your body's clock. These are the kinds of habits that have helped folks in their 80s and 90s keep gardening, playing with grandkids, and living with spark. And the best part, every single one fits into your daily life like your favorite pair of slippers. No gym memberships, no fancy equipment, just you, your shoes, and the open path ahead. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I already walk. And that's wonderful. But these routines are different. They're designed to gently challenge your body in specific ways that boost heart health, strengthen bones, sharpen your mind, and even lift your spirits. Think of them like a toolkit. Each walk has a unique purpose, and together, they're your secret recipe for thriving through your 70s, 80s, and beyond. So, let's lace up those shoes together, shall we? We'll start with the first 2 routines, today the foundation of your walking journey. First, routine. The daily foundation walk. Imagine this. It's early morning. The birds are singing, the air's fresh, and you step outside just as the world's waking up. This is your daily foundation walk, and it's the cornerstone of everything we'll build. It's not about speed or distance. It's about consistency. Like brushing your teeth or making your bed, this 20-minute walk is your non-negotiable gift to yourself every single day. Why daily? Well, research from Harvard shows that regular, moderate walking lowers your risk of heart disease by 30% and can add up to 7 years to your life. But here's the magic. It's not about pushing hard. In fact, you should be able to chat comfortably or hum a tune the whole time. My neighbor Martha, who's 82, does hers right after breakfast. She calls it her coffee walk. No rush, just enjoying her roses and waving at folks on the street. Now, how do you make it work for you? First, find your rhythm. Start with just 10 minutes. If that feels right, there's no shame in beginning gently. Wear shoes that support your arches. Ask a grandkid to help you order some online if getting to the store's tricky. And pick a route you love. Around the block, through a park, or even up and down your driveway if that's safest. The key is to make it joyful. Listen to the breeze, notice the clouds, or bring along a friend. This isn't exercise, it's your time. And here's a little tip. Try the 2-step breath. Inhale for 2 steps, exhale for 2 steps. It calms your nervous system and turns your walk into a moving meditation. You'll finish feeling clearer-headed and ready for the day, almost like you've hit a reset button for your whole body. Smooth transition to second routine. Now, once your daily foundation walk feels like second nature, like that cozy sweater you reach for without thinking, that's when we gently layer in our second routine. Think of it as adding a sprinkle of cinnamon to your morning oatmeal. Same comforting base, just a little extra zing. The Brisk Bonus Walk. Twice a week, say Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to turn up the dial just a notch. Not a lot. just enough to make your heart pump a little stronger. This is your Brisk Bonus Walk. It's still the same 20 minutes, but now you'll aim for a pace where talking feels possible but not easy. You might say, it's a lovely day. Between breaths. Why bother? Because studies show this kind of gentle challenge strengthens your heart muscle, lowers blood pressure, and even helps your body process sugar better, which is crucial for keeping energy steady all day. It's like giving your insides a tune-up. My friend Carl, who's 76, does his brisk bonus walk to the mailbox and back. His driveway's a quarter-mile long. He times himself with his watch and tries to shave off 5 seconds each week. Makes him feel like a gold medalist. Now, listen closely. Safety first. If you have joint issues or get dizzy, stick to flat paths. And always do a 5-minute warm-up at your foundation pace first, like strolling to the end of the street. Then, for the next 10 minutes, pick up speed just enough to feel your body working. Finally, cool down with 5 minutes of gentle walking. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need to run or gasp for air. We're not training for a marathon. Just walk like you're slightly late to meet a friend for coffee. That's all it takes to activate what scientists call longevity pathways in your cells. And if you need to slow down, no problem. Tomorrow's another walk. So there we are, 2 down, 3 to go. You've got your daily foundation walk to keep you consistent and your brisk bonus walk to gently challenge your heart. Next time we'll add 2 more routines that focus on something just as important as your steps, your balance, and your joy. Because walking isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Until then, why not try that 2-step breath on your next walk? Or simply take a moment to feel the ground under your feet. You're already on your way. Welcome back, my friend. I hope you've been enjoying those foundation walks and maybe even tried a brisk bonus walk or 2. Remember Carl and his driveway? He told me yesterday he shaved another 3 seconds off his time. Said he feels like he's got springs in his sneakers. Isn't that wonderful? Now, you've built a beautiful base. Consistent steps, a little heart pumping now and then. That's like having a sturdy, reliable car. But what good is a car if it wobbles when you take a corner? That brings us to our next essential walking routine. One that doesn't just add years, but adds confidence to every single step you take. Third routine. The balance boosting walk. Think about it. How often do we take our balance for granted? Until we feel a little unsteady getting out of the shower or hesitate on an uneven sidewalk. After 60, our sense of balance needs just as much attention as our heart or our legs. The fantastic news: we can train it easily and safely right within our walks. This isn't about tightropes or gymnastics. Twice a week, maybe Monday and Friday, we dedicate about 15 minutes of your walk to becoming a balance ninja. You'll do this during your usual foundation walk. Here's how it gently works. The heel to tango first 5 minutes. Find a safe, straight, flat stretch, your driveway, a quiet sidewalk, even a long hallway indoors. Now, walk slowly, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of your other foot. Like you're walking on a straight, painted line. Feel that. It engages all those tiny stabilizer muscles in your ankles and feet. Don't worry if you wobble. That's the point. Hold on to a fence, wall, or even carry a walking stick for support if you like. Focus on smoothness, not speed. My friend Ethel calls this her fancy footwork time. The Nature Path Challenge, next 5 minutes. If you have access to a slightly uneven surface, a grassy park, a gravel path, Even a sidewalk with gentle bumps, that's your training ground. If not, no problem. Imagine it. Walk slowly and deliberately. Pay close attention to where you place each foot. Think. Heel down. Roll to the ball. Push off. When you step on an uneven spot, or imagine one, focus on keeping your core gently firm, like you're giving yourself a light internal hug. This builds incredible stability for real-world terrain. The pause and rise final 5 minutes. Every 30 seconds or so, simply pause your walk. Stand tall. Slowly lift one foot just an inch or two off the ground. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds if you can, feeling your standing leg doing all the work. Then gently place it down. Switch legs at the next pause. If lifting a foot feels too much, just shift your weight slowly from foot to foot. This tiny act strengthens your core and legs immensely for stability. Why this matters more than you think. Falls are a major concern as we age. But studies show regular balance training like this can reduce fall risk by nearly half. It also sharpens your brain-body connection, making every step feel more secure and powerful. You'll feel that confidence when you reach for a top shelf or step off a curb. It's freedom, my friend. Pure freedom. Smooth transition to fourth routine. Now, we've got our body moving consistently, our heart getting stronger, and our balance feeling steadier. That's a powerful trio. But walking isn't just about the body, is it? Some of the most potent medicine for a long, joyful life comes from right here, taps chest, heart, and up here, taps head. And that brings us to perhaps the most delightful routine of all. Fourth routine, the heart and soul social stroll. Ah, this one. This is the walk that feeds your spirit. Once a week, make it sacred, like Sunday morning pancakes. You go for a walk with someone, or someone's. This isn't about pace or distance. This is about connection, laughter, and shared wonder. Option 1, the partner power walk. Grab your spouse, a dear friend, a neighbor. Walk side by side. Talk. Really talk. Share memories, worries, silly jokes, plans for the garden. The rhythm of walking together creates a safe space for conversation that sitting face to face sometimes doesn't. You're moving forward together, literally and figuratively. Option 2, the group glide. Many community centers, churches, or senior groups have walking clubs. Don't be shy. Join one. There's magic in a small group ambling along. You meet new people, hear different stories, share encouragement. The social buzz is incredible energy. Option 3, the grandkid gamble. If you have grandkids or borrow a neighbor's, walk at their pace. Let them lead. Stop to look at bugs, clouds shaped like dragons, colorful flowers. See the world through their eyes again. It's pure rejuvenation. The science of sunshine and sharing. Loneliness can chip away at our health as much as any physical ailment. Research proves that strong social connections boost our immune system, lower stress hormones like cortisol, and are linked to living significantly longer. Walking with others combines physical activity with this vital social connection and often gets us out into nature. A triple dose of longevity medicine. Remember Martha and her roses. Her social stroll is Wednesday mornings with her gardening club ladies. They walk slowly through the botanical gardens, stopping to admire everything. She says it's her weekly dose of happiness. Make it yours. Can't get out with someone? Bring them along in spirit. Call a friend or family member while you walk. Use headphones if safe. Share what you're seeing. Oh, Marge, You should see the blue jays arguing in the oak tree today. The connection is what counts. So here we are. You've got your steady daily foundation, your heart-strong brisk bonus, your confidence-building balance walk, and your spirit-lifting social stroll. You're building an incredible toolkit for vitality. Next time, we'll wrap up with the fifth and final walking routine. Perhaps the simplest, yet in many ways, the most profound. It's the one that ties everything together and truly helps you walk your way, joyfully and steadily, towards 90 and beyond. Until then, why not invite someone special for a heart and soul stroll this week? Feel the sunshine, share a story, and soak in the simple, powerful joy of moving through the world together. Hello again, my friend. It's so good to have you back. I imagine you've been trying out those balanced ninja moves and maybe even sharing a heart and soul stroll or two. Isn't it remarkable how putting one foot in front of the other can weave such strength and connection into our days? You've built something beautiful, a steady rhythm with your foundation walk, a little heart-pumping challenge with your brisk bonus, newfound confidence with your balance-boosting steps, and the deep joy of walking. These are powerful gifts you're giving yourself. Today, we add the final piece, the quiet, profound walk that ties it all together and truly nourishes your spirit on the path to 90 and beyond. Fifth routine, the mindful nature walk. Once a week, let's set aside the pace, the distance, even the company. This is your time for the mindful nature walk. It's less about going somewhere and more about being somewhere. Right now, this isn't exercise. It's nourishment for your soul and a deep reset for your busy mind. Think of it as a gentle conversation with the world around you. How to walk mindfully, it's simpler than you think. Choose your sanctuary. Find a place that feels peaceful. A quiet park, a tree-lined street, a garden, even a patch of green near your home. Somewhere you can walk slowly and safely without much distraction. Leave hurry behind. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes, but forget the clock. Start by standing still for a moment. Feel your feet grounded on the earth. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale calm. Exhale any little worry you're carrying. Wake up your senses. Begin walking, slower than your foundation pace. Now, gently guide your attention. Listen, what do you hear? Not just birds, but the rustle of leaves, the distant hum of life, the crunch under your feet. Don't label it. Just notice the symphony. Look, really see. The intricate pattern of bark on a tree. The way sunlight dances through leaves, creating patterns on the path. The vibrant green of new growth, the wise brown of the earth. Notice colors, shapes, light, and shadow like you're seeing them for the first time. Feel, sense the air on your skin. Is it cool, warm, breezy? Feel the texture of the ground beneath your shoes. Firm pavement, soft earth, springy grass. Notice the gentle swing of your arms, the rhythm of your breath. Smell, breathe in deeply. The scent of damp earth after rain, cut grass, pine needles, blooming flowers. Even the clean air itself has a scent. The gentle anchor, your mind will wander. That's perfectly okay. It's what minds do. When you notice you've drifted off thinking about your shopping list or what to make for dinner, don't scold yourself. Just smile inwardly, gently say, thinking, and bring your attention back to your senses. Maybe focus on the next bird call you hear, or the feeling of your heel touching down. This gentle returning is the practice. Why this walk is your longevity's secret weapon. Science is catching up to what our hearts have always known. Studies show mindful walking in nature dramatically lowers stress, cortisol, that pesky stress hormone melts away, boosts mood, and combats depression. It increases feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine more effectively than walking without mindfulness, sharpens your mind, improves focus, memory, and cognitive flexibility, keeping your brain young, strengthens your immune system. Yes, simply being calmly present in nature gives your body's defenses a lift, deepens your sense of peace and connection. It reminds you that you're part of something vast and beautiful, easing loneliness and fostering gratitude. My friend Arthur, 84, says, "My mindful walk every Saturday morning is my church. I don't go far, just around the old oak tree in the park. Some days I watch squirrels chase each other. Some days I just listen to the wind. I come home feeling lighter, like the world makes sense again." Weaving your walking tapestry, making all 5 routines work for you. Now, you might be thinking, 5 routines? That sounds like a lot. Oh, my friend, please don't worry. This isn't about adding more to your plate. It's about weaving threads of well-being into the beautiful tapestry of your existing life. Think of them as ingredients you already have, just combined in new, nourishing ways. Here's how it can flow effortlessly. Your daily anchor. Your foundation walk 20 minutes is your non-negotiable. Do it every single day, rain or shine, safely indoors if needed. It's your baseline, your moving meditation. Twice a week, zing. Layer in your brisk bonus walk, 20 minutes, including warm, dash up, / cool, dash down, closing parenthesis, on, say, Tuesday and Thursday. Use your foundation walk time for it. Just walk a bit faster for those 10 minutes in the middle. Twice a week, stability. Twice a week, Monday and Friday. Spend 15 minutes within your foundation walk doing your balance boosting exercises. Heel, two-toe, nature path, focus. Once a week, heart connection. Your heart and soul social stroll, 30 to 40 minutes. Make it a special outing. Sunday morning with a friend, Wednesday with the group. This replaces your foundation walk that day. Once a week soul nourishment, your mindful nature walk, 20 to 30 minutes, Saturday morning perhaps. This also replaces your foundation walk that day. See? You're still walking most days for about 20 to 30 minutes. You're just varying the focus and the feeling. Some days are steady, some are brisk. Some build balance within your steady walk. One day is joyfully social, and one day is deeply peaceful and mindful. It's a rhythm, not a rigid schedule. Listen to your body. If you're tired, stick to the foundation pace. If you feel energetic, maybe add an extra minute to your brisk section. The goal is consistency and joy. Walking your way to 90 and beyond. Your journey starts now. So, there you have it, my friend. 5 simple, beautiful walking routines, each with its own special gift. The daily foundation walk, your steady, calming anchor. The brisk bonus walk, your gentle heart strengthener. The balance boosting walk, your confidence building stability master. The heart and soul social stroll, your joyful connection booster. The mindful nature walk, your deep, soul-nourishing reset. You don't need fancy gadgets or expensive memberships. You just need your willingness, a pair of comfortable shoes, and the world outside your door. Remember Martha, Carl, Ethel, and Arthur. They're living proof that these simple steps add up to vibrant years. It's not about chasing youth. It's about embracing the strength, peace, and joy available to you right now at this wonderful stage of life. Every step you take is a celebration of your vitality. Every breath of fresh air is fuel for your cells. Every moment of connection or quiet noticing feeds your spirit. You are actively, beautifully walking your way towards more years filled with laughter, love, and the simple pleasures of being alive. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite place to walk? Have you tried one of these routines yet? Maybe you've discovered your own special walking trick. Share your thoughts, your stories, your questions down in the comments below. Let's build a little community right here, sharing the path to 90 and beyond, one step at a time. And if you found this helpful, if it gave you a little spark of motivation, please do give this video a thumbs up. It really helps others find this information. Consider subscribing too, so you don't miss more simple, practical ways to live your very best life after 60, 70, 80, and far beyond. Thank you for walking with me through this. Remember, my friend, the journey of 1,000 miles, or 100 joyful years, truly begins with a single step. Lace up those shoes, open your door, and step into your vibrant future. It's right there, waiting for you, one beautiful, mindful, connected step at a time. Go gently. Walk strong. And I'll see you out on the path.